Unfortunately, this is where we're heading. I'm gonna run a clip for you guys.
That one's good.
It's pretty incredible. Do the eyes move like left to right or anything?
Yeah,
or will they track?
You can go over there. We have it set up for that.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, he's moving around right there. Yeah.
These ones we haven't installed those yet, but this year we're planning to.
Yeah, this is a distant, like I had too many drinks kind of look, but pretty amazing. Holy cow.
And if you post any pictures, if you don't mind tagging us on our QR code over
I
here.
am going to, and I will. Yeah. And this is real robotics.
Yep.
Holy
You can
cow.
grab information there.
And you can have conversations. So
Yeah, they have their heads have fully built-in AI. You can have full conversations with them, and they can react to each conversation with their body moves. What was she speaking, Chinese or Korean? And yeah, they have different language models too. So
I'm sure that would be.
Today we've been kind of demonstrating that a little bit.
Are prototypes are for sale?
We're selling them already.
What is
So we have 3 price ranges. We have, the girl in the box right now. She's goes for about 10,000 plus add-ons.
Okay.
Without what?
Without legs?
Without legs, yeah.
Okay.
Just a head of steak. Then we have Melody, who sit down for like receptionist.
Oh, good. Okay.
She goes for 150,000. And then we have Eeryt, who has a moving base. She can drive around, full body, 175,000.
Moving base.
If you have any questions,
She's not walking, but she can move.
she can drive around. Yep, on a Roomba base. She has LED lights to convey more emotion. Red means angry or green.
Yeah.
So trying to integrate a little
So you got
more
receptionist, probably lonely dude dating, right? Am I
Maybe,
receptionist?
And then, this could be maybe for like a kiosk or something, We're just trying to get a price point for.
This is where it's heading. This is every incel's dream. A life-size robot. We are in some sad times where a man would literally take something that's fake instead of a real woman. Why are y'all so scared of women? It can't be that bad where y'all have to sit online, fantasize about these women just to make yourself feel good. At the least, you can go on dating apps. You don't have to talk to her face to face on a dating app. Y'all can't be that scared. I understand you're a so-called introvert. You're shy. You're nervous. But don't let your life go to waste watching these women on OF doing what they doing, watching pornography because you're scared of women. Get yourself out there. How do you expect to find a woman if you're afraid to talk to women? I'm seeing more and more young men giving up on the thought of actually approaching a woman, actually getting a girlfriend. They rather go online and see a woman on the internet. I even covered this video where it was this young man. He had a girlfriend and she was a chatbot. You know how sad that sounds? A chatbot? I want to say he was around 17 or 18. When I was 17 or 18, it was no such thing as a chatbot. It was no such thing as AI. Having a robot as your girlfriend wasn't even a thing. That just goes to show you how the last 10 to 15 years have changed. These are full-blown robots that are supposed to be there for lonely men. That's why they made these. I will not be surprised if these robots get sold out. You'd rather pay $175,000, which these robots cost. The blonde robot supposedly costs $175,000. If you can spend that type of money, you should have enough confidence to approach a woman. What's the worst thing that can happen? She say no? You're afraid of no? Come on now. But I'm gonna jump into this article I found on New York Post, giving a breakdown about these robots. It reads, researchers have bridged the gap between science fiction and reality by inventing a life-size AI robot to tackle the staggering loneliness epidemic. The robot companion can be yours for a cool $175,000. The busty bot named Melody was one of several humanoid robots on display at the 2025 Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas on January 7th. So these robots are going for $175,000. Any of y'all men out there that's paying for this robot, shame on you. You need a reality check. You got all this money to spend on a robot, but you don't have what it takes to approach a woman. Not even get on a dating app. This woman can't see you face to face on the dating app. All she sees is your pictures. That's it. Y'all can't be that scary. If you found a way to make all this money to afford a $175,000 robot, you can find the confidence to approach a woman. I know women are tough in this time we're in, but it can't get to the point where you are literally giving up on human interaction for a robot because you're scared. You can't let these companies get you into buying a robot. A man was placed on this earth for a woman. A woman was placed on this earth for a man. So you mean to tell me you're going to just excuse that because you're afraid that she might reject you? Come on now, y'all men got to do better. This generation, I tell you, is getting worse and worse and worse. But we're going to jump into some comments and see what people have to say about this video. First comment, my wife better start being nicer to me. LOL. Obviously, this person was joking. I would not be surprised if men would let go of their girlfriend or their wife for a robot. Some of them just want to have that experience. And on the other hand, you have men who would actually consider the idea of making this robot his girlfriend. You know how pathetic that sounds? Come on now. Next comment. Okay, but we don't need this. Why are we wasting money? Exactly. The sad part is, these robots are going to get sold like hotcakes. We don't need this. But businessmen, businesswomen, they understand the market. They understand it's a lot of lonely men out there on the internet. And they understand this robot could help those lonely men. But they don't care about you. They really care about making that money. They figure out a problem that's going on with men of today, and they think making this robot is the solution. But really, this is not the solution. Because if men start turning to robots, that means it's going to be less men that actually enjoy human interaction with a woman. Of course, it's going to be a small percentage of men that have this robot. I'm not saying half of the men in the world are going to start getting these robots. No, but that's still sad to even think a man is willing to be in a relationship with a robot. If you told somebody 20 years ago, men are going to start getting into relationships with robots, you would have got laughed at. But now look at where we're at. In 2025, they got these robots that look like human beings. Next comment. Give it 10 years, it's going to be insane. Oh yeah, it's going to flare up. You already see the robots that's out that Elon Musk created, the Optimus robots. I would not doubt that you will start seeing men on the streets holding hands with these robots. I can't stop thinking of men would rather be with a robot than an actual woman. You take the replica over the real. Please explain that to me. Why are y'all men so afraid of women? They not gonna bite you. Yeah, they might have an attitude. Yeah, they might have high standards. But that's not all women. You have to find a woman that's gonna mesh with you. And unfortunately, you're gonna have to take some rejection. That's part of being a man. Not every woman is gonna be into you. And that's okay. Next comment. Why would you even need to have these robots for? Because these men are so down bad and afraid of women. They don't have to worry about that butterfly feeling in their stomach because the robot is not a real woman. They're willing to get the robot, have this alternative interaction with a fake woman, all because they're scared of actual women. Y'all look up the definition of an incel. That's what this company is catering to. Incels. Next comment. These were most definitely created for men. Exactly. It wasn't created for women. Those lonely men that be on P-Hub, that be on OnlyFans.com, wishing and dreaming they were in the bedroom with this woman because she looks so good. But it's only a dream because they feel they can never get a woman like that as far as looks. But in actuality, you shouldn't want a woman like that. A woman that's selling her body. A woman that don't respect herself. That's all lust. You need a woman with substance. But we're in a time where men are lustful more than ever before. Next comment. This is the beginning bad things to come. AI will get out of control. It's a mistake like when the bomb was dropped in Japan. This kind of technology God does not approve of. It should be stopped. I agree this technology shouldn't be coming out. But at the same time, from a business standpoint, they see a lack in the market. They see a missing piece to the puzzle. Unfortunately, this is the missing piece to the puzzle. These tech companies are seeing that. Okay, we have an epidemic of lonely men. How about I create a robot that can emulate a real woman just so these lonely men don't have to face their fears? It's not a real woman. It's similar to a real woman, so this will work perfectly for them. Bingo. Now we have these robots. This is where we're heading. You will see these robots walking in your neighborhood. You can come back to this video in 10 years and tell me if I was wrong or right. This is the ideal robot for these lonely men, for these incels, even for these simps. She got blonde hair. She got a nice frame. This is every lonely man's dream right here. What's also sad about this is it's the older men that are falling into this trap. They are going on P-Hub every day. They are going on OnlyFans every day, fantasizing about these women that they feel they never can get unless they pay. That's where we at in time. There's not much else to say besides business is business. They're going to do what they want to do at the end of the day, no matter if it's going to affect men or not. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do y'all think these robots will cause men to give up on actual women? Or do y'all think, no, this is just a joke and this will fade out eventually? But that's all I got for you guys. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I'm gone. Peace.